Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is more of inspiring. For those who are new here, my name is Jacqueline Mwema. I coach career moms who are nursing and they are on maternity leave to lose 10 kgs in 90 days. I'm about to begin my last weight loss group coaching program for 2022, and we are going to begin on Monday, which is on 21st. So if you still want to join us, deadline was supposed to be on Friday 18th. So you can still catch up with us. So welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe and let's dig in. Today's video is more of inspiring and I'm really so excited about it. And I want to share a little bit about how my week was and some things I've learned over the week. 1 week is a lot of time for a lot of changes to happen to you. So take advantage of every opportunity you have every day because things can just change very fast when you least expect it, and it's very important to appreciate life every day. Last week has been very tough on me, emotionally draining, physically draining. Yeah, it has been crazy, so crazy, but I'm grateful I'm here today and I'm able to talk to you because no matter how hard things get, the secret is to keep pushing. Keep pushing no matter how you feel there's darkness, no matter how you feel there's no hope, no matter how you feel you can't do this anymore. Yes. So those are some of the lessons I've learned over this week. And today I wanted to share with you some things I've been doing in 2022 because we can see 2022 is almost done. It's almost over. So if you have any projects you are doing, any resolutions you listed at the beginning of the year, this is the time you're supposed to be analyzing and seeing whether you've achieved them or not and what you can do better maybe coming next year. So at the beginning of this year, I said I'm going to read a chapter every day, 5 days a week. And yes, I managed to do that, and I want to review on how I did of one of the books I managed to read since this year started, and the ones I managed to finish, and what I'm reading currently. And I'm going to still share with you what I've done different in 2023. I'm already in 2023, but we don't know. We plan for these things. We don't know whether they're going to happen. So we plan so that when they happen, we had planned. So yeah, so let's go. So when this year started, you remember I made a video. These are actually the books I managed to read over the year. So when the year started, you remember I shared this, Think Like an Entrepreneur, Act Like a CEO. This was the first book I read this year, and you saw it. I'm done reading it. I'm proud of myself. I think I took like 2 months to read it. That was this one. This was about how to be like an entrepreneur. No, sometimes it's not easy to transition from employment to being an entrepreneur, but being an entrepreneur has a lot of issues. You really need to prepare yourself because no one prepares you for entrepreneurships and the disappointments which come with the entrepreneurship. So it is like preparing you to be a CEO, more of a CEO. Yeah, you think like an entrepreneur and you act like a CEO. Yeah, because most of these things, it's our mindset. So those are some of the things which you can never be taught in a class. So I really appreciated this book and I'm so proud I finished it. This one, Ikigai, this is a very good book, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life. This book shares some of the tips of how to live long or longevity. And there are some of old people like 100 years plus who has been interviewed in this book. and they shared some of the secrets they've been doing for them to stay for that long. So I liked it. It's a very good book. It even teaches you what is resilience and how to be resilient in life. And this found me when I was really solo and life really was throwing a lot of punches on me, and I really appreciated it. You can get it. You can go and buy this one. I managed to finish it. Then I gave my friend to read and she returned. Oh, that reminds me, I exchanged a book with my friend, which is Why Good Girls Don't Get the Corner Office. So that is another book I read. I'm going to share the picture here. So that is the third book I read this year. So those are 3 books. Then this one, Sell Like Crazy. It's a business-wise book. It shows you how to get as many clients or customers and sales as possible. And the other is a Brisubi. This one is a million. I think by now is a billionaire, something. Yeah, it's a very good book. I'm actually rereading it. I got somewhere there, so I'm repeating it. Yeah. So yes, that is the 4th book I read this year. Then there's this one. I won't lie to you. I started it and I got somewhere. I got somewhere. I think here. This is where I got. So I'm yet to finish it because it was not so very interesting. It's about the story of success, and I was like, I think I was not resonating with it at that time, but it's a good book. It's Outliers. So that is the 5th book I've read this year. And then this one I shared with you recently. I'm almost finishing it. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm here. So see, I've left with small, I'm about to finish it. So before the end of this year, I'm going to finish it. And that reminds me, I exchanged a book with this, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. So yes, so I exchanged this book with someone else. And this reminds me again that I also read The Power of Habit. So how many books are those? Power of Habit, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a then Atomic Habits, then Outliers, then Sell Like Crazy, then I'm lost. So let me start over. Atomic Habits, The Power of Habit, The Subtle Art of Not Outliers, Sell Like Crazy, Ikigai, Why Good Girls Don't Get the Corner Office, and then Think Like an Entrepreneur. So I've managed to read 8 books in 2022. And how do I read? I read 30 minutes a day, not even a chapter. This is the only book I'm reading a chapter per time. And it only takes 30 minutes. So my target was 30 minutes a day. Okay, for 5 days. So I don't read over the weekends. So I've seen these books have achieved something. I've achieved something. And the information I've gotten from all those books I've read, nowhere. No school. You can never find that. So I have a very interesting strategy for next year. And I made a list about the books I'm going to read come next year. And I had like seven books, yes. And we met together, people who love reading, and we negotiated about the price of the books. And we got a very good offer whereby you can get a book at $350. Actually, every book here is $500 and above. So you can count 3, 4, 5, 6. The borrowed ones, it's okay. So 3, 5, that is 2,500. You know, yeah. So books are expensive, but it's the best investment. So we found a very good deal. At $350, you get a book. So I want to share with you the books I've already ordered for my next year reading. For my next year reading, there are 4 books. I'm yet to get the 3 books. I'm left with 3 more books. So when they will come, I'm going to share with you. And I can't wait. I'm praying for life so that I can share with you again next year at the end of the year how many books I managed to read that year. Okay? Yes. So the first one is The Psychology of Money. My coach recommended this book. She talks about timeless lessons on wealth, greed, and happiness. One of the best and most original finance books in years. I've noticed that I need a financial planner or someone to guide me on how to manage my money, because no school teaches you this. I hear it's a very good book. I can't wait to read it. Doing well with money isn't necessarily about what you know. It's about how you behave. And behavior is hard to teach, even to really smart people. So I think our spending habits is about behavior. So that is come next year. And then the second one is The Mountain Is You. I really loved the cover. I love black. I told you guys, when they invent a darker color, that's when I'll stop loving black. I think that's why I loved this book so much. So it is transforming self-sabotage into self-mastery. You know this sickness most people have called self-sabotage? This book is to remind you that the mountain is you. You deserve everything, and stop self-sabotaging yourself and growing financially, emotionally, physically. Yeah, there's a second book. And the third one, ta-da! Viola Davis, Finding Me. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Actually, I love this book because this woman is so inspiring. I think she's my mentor. I like her. I love her. She's talking about her story, and she's saying the book is a testament to resilience, hard work, the power of owning your truth. In her book, you will meet a little girl named Viola, who is her. She's 56 years old now, who ran from her past until she made a life-changing decision to stop running forever. If you know me, you know I ran so fast. So this is her book to remind me of who I am and to own my truth. That is the third one. And this right here. Think and Grow Rich. So it says this book would be worth $1 million to you. And it is. I am sure it is. All these books are recommended books, and I am so excited about it. Like, I've really improved. I've already ordered my books even before next year. So I have something to look forward to. So I'm so grateful. I managed to read 8 books, and I'm here happy. Maybe someone might be asking, why do you read? And my answer will be, you don't need to love reading for you to start reading. Yeah. I love reading. I actually, I don't think there's someone who loves reading. This is a habit you create for yourself. And in 2022, I decided I'll be doing that, because reading is one habit which helps your mind to be active, helps your mind to grow, helps you to see things in a different perspective. You know, how I was thinking many years ago is not the same way I'm thinking right now. Right now, I'm more open-minded. Right now, I'm ready for anything. Right now, I have less expectations on people and so forth. So reading is a habit you create, and this is something which started by trying to work on myself and healing myself and growing, you know. Yeah, so don't complicate it. Before I started reading, I was looking at the size of the book, like this one. You see how big it is, the volume. I was trying to look at it like this. But when you look at it this way, you will never read because you see it very big. And then I started by, I'll just be reading for 30 minutes. Even if I've read one page, I've managed to read for 30 minutes. That's where I started. Yeah. I'm going to stick with that 30 minutes. And then I put a mark where I left. Then I will continue there next time. So start small, like just start. There's no rocket science. People, I didn't manage that could be able to read 8 books before even a year ends. Yeah, I'm even rereading some. So I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy. And start reading. Yeah, start reading. You will appreciate it and you will love it. And sometimes you will not even need to pay some money to go to do some courses. Yeah. And sometimes you don't need even to hire people to do some things for you because you can learn a skill from reading. Okay. So thank you so much for watching my videos, for your support. My channel is growing. I know it's gradual, but I truly appreciate because every step we make, it's a plus for me, and it's a reminder that I don't need to give up. I don't need to give up. It's a reminder that I need to stay consistent. It's a reminder that even if I feel like I'm growing slowly, there are still my people here supporting me despite where I am at, okay? So I truly appreciate all of you, all my subscribers, all my clients, all my followers on Instagram, on Facebook. I truly appreciate you and I don't take this for granted. Please, if this content resonates with you and you love reading, kindly talk to me on the comment section. I'm going to plug you where you can get these books at a very friendly or affordable price. We said nowadays we are working on, if we can save a coin, we go for that because life is hard for everyone. All right. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe, share with your friends, and I'm looking forward to 2023 and how it will be and the blessings and all the challenges. I'm ready. I'm ready. So thank you so much. See you next week. Bye.